Okay, previous versions of the TinselKoil operating in staccato mode have used this small function generator here, an Elenco function generator, cheapo kit that generates a rough square wave that is a 50% on duty cycle. And so I've been pumping the staccato mode with a 50% on duty cycle, and that's what you've been seeing in the previous videos. But now I have the oscillator gate hooked up to the F34 function generator, which, as we know, can give me a variable pulse width, and I've adjusted the pulse width to what I think is optimum, which in this case seems to be about 12%, 12 to 15% on. And so I'll swivel the ground electrode out of the way and turn the light off, and we have it set in continuous corona mode now, so we'll trigger it. So that's what a corona flower looks like in continuous corona mode. Can't leave that on too long, it heats the MOSFETs up. Woo boy! One of those already up to 50 degrees. So now we'll go and I'll swivel the ground electrode back into position. And that's, I don't know, something over 30 millimeters. I guess I might as well measure it and see how big it really is. Okay, so it's about 38. I just set it arbitrarily, 38 millimeters. I think it'll jump that. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's what the power arc looks like in continuous mode over a gap of 38 millimeters. And now, once again, I'll swivel the ground electrode out of the way, and we'll set the system to gated mode, and now we're gating it with this oscillator here at the same, or rather at what I've determined to be the pretty much optimum duty cycle. And now we'll look at the corona under that condition. I don't know if you can really get that on the video, but that thing has a nice thumpy bass sound to it. And as you can see, those corona streamers are much longer in that situation. And that doesn't heat the MOSFETs up nearly as much, not surprisingly. So now I'm going to swivel the ground lead back into position, that same, approximately the same gap there. And we'll go to the, we'll stay in the gated mode, staccato mode, and now I'm going to trigger it. I think you can see that power arc in that situation has a very different character than it does at the longer duty cycle. So what I'm going to do now is trigger it. And now I'm going to vary the duty cycle, increasing it. So that's more like 50%. Now I'm decreasing it again. And now we'll turn off. Well, that takes a lot of hands. Okay. And that That's about it. So you can see that the in the short duty cycle, where we have the kind of optimum voltage generation from corona, those long streamers indicate high voltage. When we run the power arc, that power arc has a very different character than it does in the condition of a 50% duty cycle, which gives more power arc but less voltage in the streamers. Okay, thanks for watching.